Good evening, YouTube viewers, Facebook friends, Facebook family, and those who may view this YouTube post. I want to welcome you to another edition or a new edition of Joe's Politics 101 on YouTube channel. It's been a while since I posted anything on YouTube. One of the reasons I pretty much stayed away from YouTube is I'm fed up with talking about Donald Trump. But here of late, I've been sort of just watching and listening and reading about, the things that Donald Trump is doing. And it brought me to think, got to thinking about back when Obama was running for president and after he became president, and all of these patriots, these so-called Americans, the real Americans who love their government, love the Constitution, was out there waving the yellow flag with the coiled snake on it. Don't tread on me, don't tread on me. Don't be tyrannical. We think we got a tyrannical government because we got a black man running it. Well, I'm kind of curious as to where in the hell is that damn yellow flag with the coiled up snake on it, with the wording on it, don't tread on me, don't tread on me. And we have a president that's in our office right now, living in our White House in Washington, D.C., who is probably the most tyrannical individual we've ever had and called president of the United States of America. We can go back and talk about Richard Nixon. We can talk about any of the old presidents. Richard Nixon was bad, but Richard Nixon was nowhere close to what this idiot is doing. He was elected in January. He took office in November. He took office in January. His appointments to positions. The first thing that he appointed to run our justice system of the United States was this little weasel-looking Star Wars character, Jeff Sessions, as the Attorney General for the United States of America. This guy don't have the values God give a flea as far as human rights is concerned, as far as law and justice is concerned. What he would like to see is anybody that's not like him, or anybody that's not a Caucasian or a European descendant, be thrown out of this country or locked the hell up. That's what he would like to see. This guy that we call President Trump has done everything he can possibly do to destroy, disrupt, dismantle, and take away the values and the things that represent democracy. He has played with our justice system. He's played with our homeland security. He's played with the people that run it, disparaging them, firing, high-profile people that can find out things about him that he don't want us to know. I said in one of these videos months back during a campaign that Donald Trump has a lot of hidden agenda. If you go back and find that video on here, you'll see and hear what I said. He has a lot of hidden agenda, and he's trying his damnedest, his best, to keep us from discovering exactly what and who he is. My opinion is he's a communist. He's a fascist. He's a Marxist. He's a totalitarian, an authoritarian. He's all of those things wrapped in one. And that's what he wants to do. He admires dictators. His belief is he can be that in this United States of America. It's bad for me to have to say this, but I refuse to be under the thumb of a dictator. I refuse to do that. I've fought for this country. I've served my country, and I believe in my democracy. I believe in the Constitution of the United States of America, and I don't care how you cut it. That's what drives this country, is that Constitution and the values that's listed in it. The people who wrote it had an idea that it should stand for everything this country means. There were some flaws in it that had to be amended and taken up, and they got it halfway straight. We got it pretty much straightened out. Now we got somebody who's trying to take all of that away. And on top of that, we have a Congress whose constitutional duties is to oversee what our president and the other branches of government do. We have a bunch of cowards in our Senate. We have a Republican Senate, a Republican House of Representatives. They are afraid, cowardly afraid of doing anything to bring this individual under control. They scared to even come up with the idea or say the word impeachment. Donald Trump is not and has not been presidential material from Jump Street. You can't take no street rat and put him in the highest office in this country and expect something good to happen out of it. You just can't do it. A street rat is a street rat, period. A criminal is a criminal, period. And that's exactly what Donald Trump is, a street rat criminal trying to take and steal any and everything that he can get to make himself wealthy. And that's what it's about. Donald Trump has hidden agenda. He's trying his best to obstruct it and keep people from finding out what it is. But eventually, just like the old saying goes, what goes on in the dark will eventually come to light. I want to thank you for viewing this because I don't want it to be too long. I would like for you to see it. Thank you for viewing it. God bless you. God bless America. And pray that we get out of this quagmire that this individuals have us in right now. Ciao.